up in terms of the national rankings.
Nate Kapp will face off for Jacksonville. Tyler Dunn for Hopkins, and we're underway from Homewood. Battle for the loose ball as it goes out of bounds, and it will be Hopkins' ball. Ball in the cross of Cameron Chauvet, injured all.
23 has been their best player so far in this preseason. 23 in white, 23 in blue. Hopkins unusually wearing their blues at home. He's been dangerous.
Yeah, both teams wearing their dark jerseys, which is kind of cool to see. This is DeSimone up top. Angeles, still 40 to shoot, plenty of time. Angeles now making his way to the goal. He'll shoot and score! Jacob Angeles, they call him Sandpiper because of how quick his feet are. You saw it on that play as he got right to the goal mouth and buried it.
They had a huge scrimmage last week at Denver. Look at the separation quickness. Able to create space, gets underneath and pays the price. That'll be a foul against Jacksonville after this ball finds net. Degnan, 40 in blue, top of the key, is a dangerous outside shooter. 32 on the wing. Joey Epstein loves the right-handed rip.
Yeah, that's Epstein's spot right there near camera number 32. Now they find somebody inside, and Hopkins takes a 2-0 lead, this time with the man up, and it's Jack Keogh who buries it for the Blue Jays.
The band's back in mid-season form. Keeping it simple. You'll see the cut on the inside four. Presents the visual target. Lacrosse is a
shot in front. Kerson is there to make the save. Although Jacksonville retains possession. Still 36 seconds, man up. Shot, score. Max Waldbaum, the transfer from Tufts, who Coach Galloway couldn't stop gloating about, puts the Dolphins on the board. And Waldbaum, one of the team captains. Imagine that, Q. You transfer in from Tufts and you're automatically a team captain. 6'2", 230-pound graduate student.
This guy's going to be the face of the program this year. Nice little cut in.
Last year, I've had him the last couple of years in games, and they look completely different this year than they did last year, even though they had a lot of kids coming back. That says a lot about the type of talent and the athletes that Coach Galloway bringing in. A lot of off-season competition for spots. Keogh got his left hand free and buries it past Milliken. Good shot on the run, Q, but is that one Milliken would like to have back?
Well, early on, early season. The replay will tell us. Keogh down the alley, left-handed. Looks like a pretty good shot. There's no double team there. Keogh keeps this pretty simple. He'll go straight over the top as he's running out of angle. Offside hipper, though. That's good. Gorgeous looking.
As we near the midway point of this first quarter, possession has definitely been in the favor of Hopkins. Field tilted toward this way. That's going to be a huge shot and a goal by McDermott. A lot of room and space, and he was able to fire and beat Milliken 4-1 Hopkins.
Casey McDermott, Brendan Grimes, and Jonathan Peshko, now sophomores. They offered a glimpse into the future.
Keogh scored that man-up goal, flashed open. Now he's behind the cage. He'll look up top. Saved by Milliken.
Nice rebound control from Colin Hinton. 6 in green. Dolphins' top defender.
Transfer from Maryland. Dolphins looking to score quickly. Good ball,
baby.
Goal. That looked like Greiner on the backside. It was. Jacob Greiner. SoCon All-Freshman last year. They expect big things out of him in his sophomore campaign. Makes it 4-2 now. Hopkins on top.
This goal is lit. It starts with Milliken in the save. They get the rebound and keep that ball matriculating up the field. Tic-tac-toe, turn and rake. The
Dog stays with Jacksonville. Greiner here on this near side. He and Dolan working a little bit of a two-man game over here on the wing. Greiner uses a pick and scores.
That was an awesome possession by Jacksonville. Relentless pressure, multiple chances, everybody pulling on the rope. They stayed together and they execute the pick behind the goal. They've got a midi caught on defense, 40 in blue. Watch the pick. Just communication breakdown.
Goalie competition too. They got Gip Versfeld, who transferred in from Amherst, and it was still Kerson's job after all was said and done, at least for now.
Yeah, Tim Marcial started the last 4 games as Jacksonville's got a little shot clock issue to deal with here. Marcial was good in the last 4 games. He was 47%, but the defense improved dramatically.
Jacksonville's going to have to take a shot, and it gets by Kerson. And he's kicking himself for that one, but we're all even at 4.
Well, he should. He should be kicking himself. And this is where you learn about a goaltender's resolve and his mental toughness. We all make mistakes. When an attackman makes a mistake, he misses the goal with a shot. When the defender makes a mistake, he might get beat and there's a double team. When a goalie makes a mistake like this, it's right there out for everybody to see. And that's why the goaltending position is so difficult.
He had the interference call, and they'll be up for 30 seconds. Let's see what Degnan and company can do. Keogh now with the ball. Degnan got a little bit of space, opted not to take the outside shot. Now in the middle, score! Keogh got dropped for his troubles, but he was able to give the lead right back to Hopkins.
Keogh in the slot, assisted by Keogh. If you're Pete Milliman, there's a lot of truth serum here in the way you set things up on your extra man. You're telling us that Keogh 4 is going to be one of your best passers by his alignment. We know Keogh, the sophomore, he can rip it. Ontario and the Salisbury
team comes, though. He got himself a little bit of extra space, just couldn't pull the trigger.
John Galloway on the sideline was about to pull the trigger on a timeout because Waldbaum was rambling his way to pay dirt.
Look at this stick.
How's
Where's
this
it coming
stick
from?
Fly here, left to right across the screen. Look at that.
Just got flipped up by the defender. And this ends up being a goal. Is that Waldbaum who buries it? It is.
Oh, feed the big boy. Feed him. Look at him rubbing his belly after this goal.
Already the hat for Waldbaum.
Body, he loves the matchup. Turns the corner, strong right-handed tendencies. Look at him rambling. Watch him rub the belly.
Chauvette. Injured all of last year. Now on that starting attack line, here's Angeles. Got free a bit. Chauvette likes to use his left and does. Wide.
Piece or wide?
I think maybe got a piece. Milliken may have gotten a little bit of a piece to steer it wide. Didn't get that one.
That's DeSimone showing a burst of speed off the restart on the end line. Using the pick to create a little confusion and a subtle advantage. He just beats his man top side. He's able to free up his hand.
This year as opposed to 80 in previous years, or last year. Now Epstein has his defender hung up, so he's looking for a cutter. Decides to take it himself in a bad angle shot, but it'll stay with Hopkins.
Jays now 2 of their last 16 shooting. Getting better pressure, though, in the early stages here this third quarter. They're getting some good looks.
DeSimone. DeSimone got wide open, shoots and scores.
Grad student out of Smithtown East. His straight line speed, Cotter, it's going to give some people some issues. Little hop step, he's off to the races. Again, using the pick well. Gorgeous small school football offers, and he was John Galloway's first recruit. He's been a bedrock type player in this program. Getting his MBA now, named a team captain. I mean, it's everything that's great about college lacrosse.
Coach Galloway calls him the fire starter on this team. Gives his teammates a lift. Extra pass, a little bit high, but corralled in the goal.
At some next level
Greiner on his spot.
Oof. Yeah. This is really good sharing of the rock, good next level passing. The defense wasn't bad either, because the defense, you hear them rotate, rotate, rotate. Right here, you got to rotate. And you look at the defense on their carousel. But the ball played an extended defensive possession.
Hedinger. He's one of the honchos, they call him. Two-way forward, two-way midfielders.
Now you got the clock.
Nice job of stabbing that ball out of the air. That was McDermott getting the ball back to his team. Now can Hopkins generate something early? Epstein says, let's hold on.
Effective ride by Hopkins. They bottle up the middle of the field. They don't give the easy out. I like that. You make a tired defense earn the clear.
And it ends up being a goal by a defensive midfielder, Jake Lilly. That's a juice goal right there.
That's a huge juice goal. I love the way Lilly stays on after the broken clear and just follows the play in to sniff it out. Yeah, I can sub off, coach, but remember, I can play midfield too. Jake Lilly, this, you know, I lost my dad when I was in high school, and Jerry always said, how's your mom? Saw him 2 years ago, how's your mom? He'll be missed.
Yeah, very well said. 50 years with the Hopkins program.
And when you think about the Jays, Division I lacrosse only, so you need that administrative support. You need the academic support. It's got to be a holistic approach here. As lefty rip from Degnan. And Jerry was so instrumental and understood that. Nice little spurt, Chris. Nice little spurt by Hopkins. DeSimone, Lilly, and now Degnan. Keogh's been a little bit of a party starter from up top, direct center. Degnan flash, we could take the fans closer to the physical aspects. You know, just how hard the checks are. When that ball's on the ground, just how ferocious it is. It's hard to translate that through the TV.
No question.
Through the computer screen.
Now Kearson comes out, leaves the net open. What a shot! And a goal by Waldbaum. Man, is he having a debut for Jacksonville?
Tufts transfer. 6'2", well above 2 bills. Kearson helps his defender out, and Waldbaum says, yeah, okay, that's fine, I'll pay the price. He gets buried, but the backhander over the defender with a sliver of an angle.
Degnan waiting
Hopkins
for help.
Has got to go hard. Yeah, one pass. Someone's got to go hard here. Take a chance.
It might be Angelus. Got a short stick midi on him, so he might be able to get some room. Back to his right in the middle of the field. Help comes. 4 seconds. Got to take a shot quickly. Grimes does and scores.
Fortune favors the bold. Keogh picks up the assist. Time's not on your side. Be aggressive. Jam the ball inside. Give Grimes a lot of credit for defender. That's not an easy transition, Chris, when you turn in that 6-foot long pole for a standard size.
Right.
Those guys typically struggle because they become so reliant on the length of that pole.
Grimes. That lefty bounce shot goes wide. DeSimone with hitting on him. That's a good matchup. Keogh sets a pick and DeSimone scores.
DeSimone, 25 goals and 20 assists last season. What?
Trying to work that short stick over to Keogh. He's had a great game.
I had the Bo Jackson cross trainer.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, right when they first came out, too. Those things are the best. Howie Long, I think, wore them, and Bo Jackson back then.
I never had a pair. Never really liked them that much. He fell for the marketing. Winston. Gets his left free and scores. Jennings was all over him from behind, but Winston didn't seem to mind.
This is a really smart take from Jeremy Winston, the graduate student from Dallas, Texas. He senses that Hopkins defense, again, early in the possession during the sub period, they're not fully stacked. They don't have their full allotment of 6 defenders and a goalie. What does that create? More space, more. It's part of the deal now.
Right.
Get involved.
Winston now loses his footing, thought he might keep it. Big battle for a loose ball, won by Hopkins. That's Scott Smith coming out of there with it.
Don't corner yourself now. If you're Grimes, run the space.
Bouncer picked off by Milliken. Final seconds of this one at Homewood. Curson is there to make the stop, and he'll allow the clock to wind down. Spirited effort by Jacksonville on the road on a cold day in Baltimore. But that man, Peter Millman, gets a hard-fought win. Win number 1 on the year for Hopkins.